Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Music Lab podcast. My name is Dogg, and I'm so excited to be back with you for another episode of The Road to South by. This is our third episode in our series, and we're going to feature 5 bands today, like we have in our previous 2 episodes. South by Southwest, as you know, or if you don't know, is a music festival that's been going on in Austin, Texas, since 1987. It happens March 11th to the 18th this year. We will be there from the 13th to the 18th, seeing all the shows, experiencing the city, and hopefully getting to chat and talk with some of the bands that you're going to hear today, as well as the previous episode. So don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, our social media pages, do all that fun stuff. That only helps us and helps the bands. Check out our sponsor, RAR Outfitters, RAWR, RAROutfitters.com for all of your clothing needs, hoodies, and long sleeve t-shirts, because it is still winter time. So in the previous episodes too, we've kind of given you a little bit of a taste of what South by is about. And, in the first episode, we kind of went over who owns it now. In the last episode, we did some of the iconic venues that are there. And so today I kind of thought, let's talk about the food, and in particular, the barbecue. It is some of the best that I've had in the world, in this country, in the South. So I've got 10 here. 5 of them I've been to. I won't tell you the ones that I've been to, but there are 10 that I feel like if you have a chance to get down here to Austin, these are definitely 10 that you will walk away very, very happy and full. So first one is Franklin's. Of course, that's iconic. It's been on the Food Network. It's been nationally recognized. So Franklin's the first one. La Barbecue is the second. We have Terry Black's, Micklethwaite's, Styles Switch, Leroy and Lewis, Cooper's, which also is a music venue. You have Rudy's, which has multiple locations, Interstellar, and Brown's Barbecue, which is just this little food truck off of South Lamar. So any of those places, like I said, you are good to go if you want some good old barbecue. So without further ado, let's dive into our Road to South by episode 3. So the first artist or band that we're going to feature is a lady named Eden Archer. And the album is Journey Proud. It came out in 2019, and she's released singles since then. The songs that I'm featuring are Six Wing Angel, No Good Johnny, and The Goddess Wears a Dirty Crown. And just like with all of the episodes as well, I'd be remiss not to mention, you can look for our Spotify playlist of all of these bands, as well as the previous Road to South by artists that we have featured. So check those out as well. So Eden is from Tom Petty's hometown of Gainesville, Florida. She's inspired by murder ballads while maintaining control of everything. Her mom got her PhD in witchcraft, and Eden was inspired by Brazilian music. She is a South by Southwest veteran, and sometimes will have her sister join her to sing harmonies as well. So that's kind of cool, keeping the family. Our next band is an artist or band called Hefner, just like Hugh. The album is Super Bowl in Roman numerals 69, and that was released last year. And the songs that I'm featuring are You Don't Even Know Him, 30-Minute Tweezer, which I would love to ask about that title, and bends of life. You know, the killers and the strokes you hear in one song will go on another, and then they'll throw a tender ballad, is the sound you get with these six fellas and close friends from Athens, Georgia, who took the last name of the twins in the band as their band name. Their tongue in cheek approach to their music is evident in their Perfect Heaven album cover from 2022, where the band is sitting on a pile of trash bags. You have to see it. I don't do it justice just by talking about it. The next band that I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, or artist, is Spencer Thomas. The album is Hanging Tough from 2019, and he's released singles since then. The songs I'm featuring: Misty Eyes, Traveling Angel, and She Doesn't Know She Does It. I love that song title. He's a keyboardist and now singer-songwriter who is in a band called Young Valley and a band you might have heard of, the Future Birds. He's now formed a solo career where moments you can hear Bruce Springsteen, Billy Joel, and Jackson Browne. The next band that I'm featuring, ladies and gentlemen, William the Conqueror. The album is Excuse Me While I Vanish, and that came out last year, another great album. The songs that I'm featuring are Sheepskin Sleeve, In Your Arms, and Move On. I'm hoping I pronounce his name right, so I'm going to say it's Rari Joseph, Ruarri. So Rari Joseph, after a solo career where he released 4 albums in 2017, decided to start this band with friends Naomi Holmes and Harry Harding, and his daughter singing harmonies on some tracks. So again, we got some family involved. You know, he said in an interview recently, I think that if you want to succeed in the music industry, you've got to be pretty naive. And you've got to go headlong into stuff and network and meet everybody and do everything. Well, that's what you do at South by, ladies and gentlemen. You go headlong and you network and you meet a bunch of people. So I think Mr. Joseph is going to fit right in at South by. With a voice that reminds me of Glenn Hansard sometimes, also Amigo the Devil, and then also the lead singer from Monster Magnet, which is a band from the 90s and early 2000s. I cannot wait to see these guys live. The last band or artist that we're featuring, ladies and gentlemen, is an artist named Otto Ade. The album is Persona from 2023, and the songs I'm featuring are Tell Me Something I Don't Know, Hearts, and Amelia. His piano's name is Bertha. His inspirations range from Cat Stevens to Cage the Elephant, and his voice is just beautiful. Growing up in Wales and now based in London, he connected with Dave Stewart of the Eurythmics. And speaking of his album Persona, he said, each song on the album is about a moment or a person that left an impression on my life. These songs are the breadcrumbs of these moments that I'm leaving behind. Well said, Otto. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is our 5 artists and bands for our Road to South by Episode 3. So we have Eden Archer Hefner, Spencer Thomas, William the Conqueror, and Otto Ade. So, if you are going to South by this year, make sure to look us up, reach out, connect, bands, artists, fans, whatever. And if not, hopefully this is giving you a taste of what South by is, what the talent that is out there that's going to be playing this year, and like always. So there you have it. Don't Make sure to follow, like, and do all that fun stuff to our social media, our YouTube channel, and also check out our sponsor, RAR Outfitters, RAWR Outfitters.com. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Dog. You've been great. This is the Music Lab podcast.